What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your man, Price Lamonte. PRICE LOMTEY. Nice to meet. Nice to They ain't made a video in a while, you know. So you guys know, let my fans know, let my people know, my peeps. This is a video. I'm not gonna bore you guys with it. It was actually a story time about an incident that happened. Well, basically, hold on, let me turn this down. Yeah. So basically, I made a recent video on my Snapchat page about me, about my thoughts on Marsha Ferrara recently. If you guys don't know, live in Michigan, have to follow me on YouTube, subscribe me on my Instagram and stuff, my page and everything. Basically, this guy, if you don't live in Grosse Pointe, you probably know what I'm talking about. But most of you that do know who I am from Grosse Pointe, that's from Grosse Pointe. Basically, I had recently went to jail for an incident. I'm gonna tell you about the whole thing that actually happened. Well, basically, it was a Friday night. This girl, her name is Tia, that texted me. And basically, what happened was she gave me a text on Snapchat. She gave me a call. It was a girl's voice. It wasn't like a guy's voice. She texted me to me, "Oh my God, we should hang out and stuff." I'm like, oh, I thought it was her. And I thought she was really 17 years of age. Now, basically, I thought she really wanted to hang out with me and stuff. Now, people say I was stalking her, which was basically a lie. One night, it was a Saturday night. The next day, I got a text saying to my all these weird text messages and stuff. To my, I'm so horny and stuff. Now, this is not her that's texting, actually. It's this guy, Marsha Ferrara. Now, if you don't know who Marsha Ferrara is, most of you probably don't know who lives in Grosse Pointe, Michigan. You should know that I never liked him. I met him a couple of times, and I don't even like this motherfucker. First of all, I need to let y'all know that I don't like him. He says he's a racist. He's talking about he playing. He probably don't like me because I'm a singer-songwriter. Well, which I don't give a fuck. Because he's just a stuck-up motherfucker who put me in jail for the past 3 days and try to get me to go to prison. How can I say that? Try to get me in prison for the rest of for at least 20 years because they thought I actually had sex with the girl. Never happened. He lured me to their house. He gave me the address to Tia's house, which I thought was her that's actually texting me this whole time. But no, it wasn't her texting me. Turned out the girl is actually 14 years of age. So basically, if you don't know this, she gave me a text message. I'm walking down to her street, walking down to her house, and basically, I knocked on the door. He talking about this girl. Well, him talking about you coming and stuff. I'm giving a text message saying you coming, and basically, yeah, I'm coming. Like, this girl really want to hang out. We about to hit the shit off. Then damn. Okay, yeah, but yeah, and I knock on the door. He said the door should be unlocked, and it was unlocked. The door was basically unlocked. And I go inside. This girl, they said I confront her parents. Her parents said, "Who are you?" and stuff. Like, she's 14, she's too young for you. I'm like, then who the hell been texting me this whole time? That boy Marsha Ferrara. They called the cops on me. I try to get away from them as far as I can. The cops had caught me basically a little later at the village. They arrested me, put me in jail for 3 days, investigated me and stuff, interrogated me and stuff for no apparent reason. And what I thought, sorry about this. Yeah, and basically what happened was I was in jail for 3 days. And they were just being so rude, so mean to me. They treat all black people like criminals and stuff in Grosse Pointe. They treat me like I was a criminal or something, like I would do such a thing to a 14-year-old girl, which I thought she was really 17 years of age, which I was basically a setup. And he kept texting me, telling me, you coming, and I'll be in my bed sleeping and stuff. I'm like, this girl really want to hang out with me, but the girl is under fucking age, bro. Fucking underage. What kind of shit is that? Who sets up a black person like that and put them in jail? And yeah, basically, so basically the number that I was texting from, that I was getting text messages from, it was his number. So basically, um, so what happened was I I was in jail for 3 days, 3.5 days. Worst 3.5 days of my fucking life. Got set up. They think I'm a child predator now. Which I don't think that's on my record. I don't believe that's on my record. No, it's not. I don't think so. I gotta check that shit out. But yeah. So they went to his house. They said they let me go. They knew I got set up. 2 days later, basically, they interrogated him about, did you have any sexual relation with this girl? I was interested in her, but I had no relationship with her. So basically, what I was doing, they came to my house. They gave me some kind of restraining order, and basically, they said that I'm not allowed to go near her. Like, why would I go near her anyway until I found out I was 17, until the girl was 14 years of age. And talking about they said out loud from the whole neighborhood, made it seem like they did that shit on purpose, made it seem like I was a fucking child predator and stuff. So yeah, and that really pissed me off, which is not true, because they're white folks, which made me very angry than a motherfucker. And I didn't appreciate that. Even my mother was upset. My brother was upset. My grandmother was upset. Everybody was upset. Everybody didn't appreciate that shit, bro. Because that shit's not cool. That's racist, and that's just illegal. And now they arrested him. They arrested Marshall Faraway. They prosecuted him downtown Detroit. Put him. He's doing. I don't know if he's still doing jail time. I don't know if they let him go because he is a white boy. Like, that's forbidden or something. That's like saying don't put Jesus Christ on fucking MTV, because that shit's so fucking because that's forbidden, which is so wrong. So I don't know. I wouldn't understand that. So yeah. So anyway, 2 days went by. People came. I'm getting death threats on Snapchat and everything. Not Snapchat, basically Snapchat. On my Snapchat, talking about, why are you stalking this girl and stuff. Which basically, no, I didn't stalk this girl. It was basically a setup. I don't know why people keep believing that. And the boy, and basically the boy Marshall Faraway actually admit to what he actually did. So, and basically, I told some of my friends in person and down in the village and everything. So, and they believed me too, which is a lie. And plus he admitted to what he did. So, if this girl Tia wants to fucking go back to this motherfucker for what he actually did, which he set her up and lured me into her house, I wouldn't understand that. I mean, I wouldn't want to fucking I wouldn't understand that. Why would you still want to be his friend and the boy is actually a criminal now? The boy is 15, 16 years old. This fat motherfucker and actually put me in a fucking situation I didn't want to fucking I didn't even want to fucking be in. So basically that was racist. That was offensive. That was a crime. That was a crime, and it was against the law, and I didn't appreciate that. So what happened to him later on? I bet he's convicted as a felony. He's convicted as a criminal. He's convicted as a racist person in Grosse Pointe, and I don't appreciate that. And what happened with me? They probably let him go. They probably didn't even do all that. They probably just let him go because he was white. But I got a damn restraining order to don't go near this girl. Okay, like y'all treat me like I really am a criminal. First of all, I'm not even fully black. I'm part Indian, Caucasian, African American, and Italian. So don't let my skin color fool you white motherfuckers. Talking about these white cops. I don't know that, because everybody's not a fucking racist. But yeah. So my thoughts on it, he needs help. He needs prayer. And what he needs is fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, don't say fucking Jesus. Say Jesus Christ. He's himself. Because most people in this world don't give a shit about most people. They give a shit about themselves. They give a shit about the money, the wealth, especially like famous people. I am a singer songwriter, and I do hope, and I do want to be a pop star, but I wouldn't do the same. I wouldn't do people like that. And one, I wouldn't even fucking set nobody up. I wouldn't give a shit about myself. I care about my fans. Basically, I'm like the next Justin Bieber. I look up to Justin Bieber. I look up to him a lot. He is a good example. He's a Christian. He's a child of God himself. He has made some mistakes in the past. He has probably manipulated some people, but he is fully like healed himself. And that's when I want to lead example to all my fans in Grosse Pointe and everywhere when I do, like, you know, we get real big, we'll get really big and everything, you know, set example for little kids and everything, for people, everything. So yeah, it's really just been a hard time for me thinking about that, because I mean, most people would even, it's just, it hurts. It hurts a lot. I don't appreciate that. I wouldn't appreciate that at all. So, yeah. But, I don't know. But, you know, all I'm saying is, guys, gals, older people, little kids, if somebody ever do you like this, I mean, my tip is, my tip, don't hang around the wrong people that's going to deceive you. Don't do it, because don't let people use you. Don't let people take advantage of you, because they're going to use you up until they can't use you no more. And they're going to get back at them. It's going to come back to them. What goes around comes around. That's just the way of life. If you really want to fit in the circle that bad, the smoke, the drink, just to be with a group that's not even worth it. It's like selling your soul for fame. That's not even worth it at all. But if you want to do that, it's not a good thing for you, man. Be around somebody that's loyal, comfort, loving, caring, forgiving, and a true friend. Doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, friend, family, friends, all that. Colleagues, roommates. Let this be an example to you. Stay away from the devil, because he's a deceiver. And he will never be righteous for you. He is not a good person. He is a bad influence on people. And that's why he is where he is now. Okay? And that's basically it, basically. My thoughts on him and what happened. This is like a story time. I made this video. Probably I'm going to end this video now. Yeah, so I hope you guys love my story. Love my opinion, my thoughts. And I love you guys very much. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And I'll be doing more covers, giveaways real soon. And pray for this guy, Marcus Rivera. I mean, I don't hate him. I just don't like him. Because hate is a strong word. If you don't, because God, because hate is, I don't hate him, because God don't hate nobody. He is a loving God. And yeah. I don't hate him. I just don't like him. He is a deceiver. He needs prayer. God loves him, but can he love God? So, like, comment, subscribe, like my channel. Be sure to share this to others. Put this on the internet. Whatever you have to do, whatever you can, share this to others if you can. And like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I will give you guys the best videos there is. I can try to do daily. Oh, by the way, I'm starting to do vlogs real soon. If you, yeah, so, I'll be doing vlogs very, very soon. I did vlogs before. I guess it didn't work out for me. I don't know. But I am going to be doing vlogs. I will be doing vlogs. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Priceless Mindset signing off. And see you guys probably later on today in the next video, and peace.